Hi guys, and welcome back for a new video. This time I'm going to show you what's with all the fuss around Gigabyte's Aorus motherboards. And for this I'm going to use the new GA-AX370 Gaming 5 motherboard. This is an M4 model for AMD Ryzen CPUs. So, for this demo I am going to use Gigabyte's RGB Fusion app that looks like this. So this is the application. It has two modes, basic and advanced, and there's also an on-off switch right here, like this. So as you can see, its functionality is instantly. So the LEDs on the motherboard will power on and power off instantly in real time. Then there's something that looks like a settings button, but it is actually the 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 option to set up your password for Android or iOS application, because you can control this function, this RGB LED lighting from your mobile device as well. Okay, so for the basic mode, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 available effects. The first one is called Pulse. Okay, so here it goes. It is actually a fade in, fade out effect, as you can see. And on the right, you can choose your desired color, like this. As you can see, the color changes instantly, so there's no delay. Okay, let's change it again. And again. And again. And one last time. Also, if you want, you can also punch the RGB coordinates like this, you know, to get your desired color as well. Also, there's a speed option right here. So basically, you can adjust the frequency for the fade in and fade out cycle. So this is by default. This is the default speed. It is the medium one. And if you click this button like this, now you see, now it's a bit faster. And if we click it again, we are getting the lowest available speed, like this. And back to medium speed. Next, there's a music effect. So if there's no sound coming out of your system, there's no light either. But if you play something, let's push play here. So this is what you get. You can also change color if you wish, like this. Next is the color cycle effect. This has no available options, so no customization, because it basically does what it says it does. It swaps through all the available colors, as you can see. Then there's the static mode, which is the most basic one, because the light will be always on, like this, and you can again choose your desired color here. Okay. And there's also an option for brightness. For some of the colors you would probably want to use this, because as you can see these are quite powerful LEDs. So under certain situations the brightness could be a bit too high. So this is the maximum level, 100%, and if we click this we are getting 25%, which as you can see might be a bit better for some of you. Next there's the 50% level and the 75% level. Okay, and back to 100%. The next effect is the flash effect, which personally I find quite annoying, because this is not good. I don't think this is good for human eyes, and I think it could get you some headaches. Of course you can make it less brighter if you wish to. Or you can make it run faster, flash faster, like this. Or slower, like this. And back to medium speed. Also you can choose again, you can choose the color, like this. Next we have a random effect. This one. So it seems to just apply random colors or something. Okay. Yeah, I think this is what it does. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, I'm going back to static here, and then back to random. So this basically has a flash effect, but it is choosing the colors randomly. Next, there's a wave effect, but this is unavailable right now. I guess for this you need a Gigabyte Aorus graphics card as well, which I don't currently have. Right now I'm using an Asus ROG Strix graphics card. And the last one is called intelligent. As it has because it has multiple modes. As you can see, there's CPU temperature, CPU usage, CPU fan, schedule, time schedule, land speed, and system temperature. So let's go for the first one, the CPU temperature mode. Basically, your motherboard will change the LED's color in relation to the CPU temperature, and you should get green for below 30 degrees Celsius degrees, yellow for temperatures between 31 and 60 degrees, and orange for the temperature above 61 degrees. Unfortunately, I cannot show you this working because I'm using a very high-end CPU cooler. Yeah, a very high-end CPU cooler. It's the Noctua NH D15S, and let me show you. If I start Prime, okay, options, torture test, small, okay. So I won't be able to get to the upper temperature. Okay, let's stop this because it will be completely pointless. Then there's the CPU usage mode. Okay, let's stop it because I didn't. Okay, stop all workers. So next is the CPU usage, where you should get green color for below 20% load, yellow color for loads between 21 and 40%, and orange for above 41% load. So I'm going to start Prime again. Unfortunately, as you can see, there's no change. There's no visible change. So I guess there's a bug with this option. It will probably be resolved with a newer version for the app. Okay, I'm going to stop Prime again. Next, there's a CPU fan mode. where you should get different colors for different fan RPMs. Unfortunately, I can't show you this either, because as you can see, there are used there are some very high RPMs used here, and because I am using 140 fan, its highest RPM is its highest speed is 1500 RPM. So basically it won't go above 1500 RPM, which means green, and it cannot go to yellow, which is for 1500 2000 RPM, or orange, which is above 2000 RPM. Then we have a schedule mode, where you can set the schedule, the time schedule when you want your LEDs to be turned on. So maybe okay, so I didn't set the system time as I should have, so I'm going to use the night hours like this. Okay, you see now it's on, but if I change this, let's say 4 AM, now it's off, and it seems this works okay. Unfortunately, you cannot change the color or the effect for this mode. Next we have land speed mode. So you have green for 100 megabits per second internet Ethernet connection, and orange for gigabit Ethernet connection. And of course no lights for no connection at all. So let me just unplug the cable. Okay, so unfortunately this doesn't seem to work. Okay, let's move it, put it back to schedule and back to land speed. So now it's off, and if I plug the cable back, the internet cable, it remains off. So this oh no, now it's back on. Yeah, okay, let's try this again. Plug the cable off. Okay, and it's off. So this is not quite real time. You have to wait for a few seconds or so. Okay, and let's plug it back. And it's on. Yeah, you need to wait between 3 and 5 seconds, I think. Next we have a system temperature mode. This is the same as the CPU temperature mode, only that it will monitor your system temperature and not your CPU temperature. But as you can see, there are some pretty high values here for a system. So I don't think this will have any effect in a modern PC. The second part of the app is called Advanced. This is it. So basically it shows you here all the position for the installed LEDs. Actually, these aren't quite all the available LEDs on this motherboard, because there is some light here in this area, and there's also some light below the second PCI Express X16 around here. So you can choose each region like this, and here you can select your favorite color like this. And you can change the effect. So this is the static mode, but you can switch to pulse here. So this is pulse. Actually, I don't understand what Gigabyte wanted to do with this. Perhaps the app should have allowed the user to control the effect and the color for each available section, each available region independently. But this is not the case, because as you can see, I chose the DRAM region, and it's now on pulse. But if I switch to static, for example, the motherboard switches to static for all the available regions, so it doesn't work independently. Then there's flash, which is basically the same as before, only that this time we don't get the speed option, only the color. And there's also a custom mode right here. Okay, so first select the color stop, next customize it in the style area. You can customize each region to your liking. Okay, you can choose not to show this message again, or you can leave it as it is. So I chose custom, but as you can see, there's no change. Oh, okay, so there is a change. Yeah, there is a change. Basically, you can select the color. This is something like a color cycle mode, but with more available options. Basically, you can select the color spectrum. So this is the full spectrum you see right here. But if you want less colors, you press this button. Okay, and again, you see they're lesser and lesser, and again, until you only have 3 color stops here. Okay, let's get back to the full spectrum. Okay, next you have, even for this custom color cycle mode, you have pulse, which is the same pulse. It should be the same pulse, but okay, so now it's working. Then, and you also have flash. But let's get back to static. Okay, and for each color stop here, you can change the duration for how long each LED mode is enabled. Let's say 3 seconds. And also you can change the transition time. Let's put it 5 seconds is the lowest available option, and 30 seconds is the maximum available value. Okay, let's put it to 5 seconds, and let's do this for all of them. So yeah, this is it. You can see it. You should see it switching colors. Also, you can save this profile or export it or even import a saved profile. Let's save it. And finally, there's you have control for the RGB light header. This is for external light solutions. You can choose again pulse, static, flash, custom with the same warning as before, and of course you can choose to turn it off. And there are options to enable or disable white, or even set it for white UV only. Okay. So this is basically everything you can do with Gigabyte RGB Fusion app on Gigabyte Aorus motherboards. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time.